Hi there guys, my name is Josh and welcome to the channel. The thought I want to share with you today is that God is seeking after those who are seeking after Him. Shortly before Jesus went to the cross, He stands and He looks over Jerusalem and He says these words from Matthew chapter 23. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who kill the prophets and stone those who sent to you, how often I have longed to gather your children together as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, and you were not willing. So right now in that very moment, Jesus reveals the heartbeat of God, that He just wants to have a relationship with His people. He wants to gather them together and to have a relationship with all of them. Yet we know from the biblical narrative is that that is not what really happened. You know, we know that God's people ultimately rejected God. They wanted to go their own way, do their own thing, and to not have this intimate relationship with God where they were obeying His commands. And it just turns out that God is seeking after those who are seeking after Him. That's why it says in 2 Chronicles, "For the eyes of the Lord range throughout the earth to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to Him." God is looking for people who just want to have a relationship with Him. God is seeking after those who are seeking after Him. It turns out that God is a jealous God. God is jealous for our worship and zealous to have relationship with us, that He longs to have communion with us and that we would have peace between us. He's seeking after those who are seeking after Him. So I just pray that that would stir your hearts today to seek after God in a greater way, whether that means studying the scriptures in a greater way, to find out more of who God is and what He desires, that we might grow in our understanding and our knowledge and relationship with God. It might mean spending more time in prayer and worship, just being sensitive to the Holy Spirit and just engaging with Him and being sensitive to how He's moving and operating in our lives. And maybe you're not watching this and you're not a Christian. Well, I just pray that your heart would be stirred today to seek after God and just to begin this journey of finding out who God is, who the person of Jesus is, and what implications that has for your life. And just remember that God is seeking after those who are seeking after Him. And I just pray that you would seek God today.